she's put us on the right track.
I think he came to her.
How do you know where he sailed to?
It's obvious.
Then he's as good as dead.
We're safe here in the open sea.
What happened in Cairo?
It must have been the same people.
Count, how did you find me?
The antiquary told me where you were. Then I arranged a meeting with Fatima.
I'm so sorry for her. We had so much in common. All those murders. Why are so many bad things happening around me?
People die, but what can I do about it? I have a gun here because I feel threatened myself.
I feel the same.
Did you take Ponce de Leon's map with you? I wouldn't like it to fall into their hands.
A copy, but fortunately I managed to pack it.
I'm very curious of it.
Here you are.
Oh, I can see no coordinate.
Fatima told me the second part of the map. The one with the coordinates can be found in Gibraltar.
Yes, this is where we are heading. Speaking of poor Fatima, are you interested in that jug without one spout?
Where did you get it from?
I just took it.
You took it, not bought it from her?
There was nothing more I could do. You mentioned the jug in Venice.
Fatima had grave misgivings. Was she afraid of you?
When you are in a predicament, everyone is an enemy.
Count, do you have to know why?
For whoever wishes to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. But they, on the contrary, kill in order to keep their lives.
It's hard to believe it. Count, do you know them?
I am trying to recall who I have hurt so much.
Who?
I'm trying to remember, but all I see are people dressed in an old-fashioned way, walking around palaces.
A masquerade? Who are these people?
Rakoczy, Prince of Transylvania, or Horace Walpole, who I talked to about my arrest.
Walpole? Walpole the writer?
I can see Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Catherine the Great. No, let us talk about something else.
Is there anything more important now than finding the answer to why Fatima died?
Perhaps. I am wondering about the images in my head. They are so vivid, so detailed, as if I had lived there 200 years ago. Could the past events have caused that woman's death?
Only you can know that, Count.
My head is splitting. I feel the pain growing.
Are you seasick?
This is not seasickness. Something inside me is trying to reach the surface, reveal itself. This is consuming my body.
How can I help?
I would like a cup of tea. I am going to lie down.
Let's leave that.
Maybe it is a good idea.
He confessed to taking the jug. Could he be the killer? What about before? He contacted Marcel but didn't manage to get the chest. And the gondolier. Maybe he was playing a double game and the Count could regain the chronometer only by killing him. The Count circles his prey in search of valuable artifacts. And once he's sure, he steals them, paying no heed to the victims. He wants that chest, and that's why I'm still alive. That's why he's still deceiving me. I'm in a cage now. There's no escape. I should trap this man. This won't work. If the Count has the jug, then it was him who killed Fatima. No can do. Beautiful 19th century handiwork. A solid handrest. I haven't played at knot tying for a long time. Strong glue could be useful in restoration work. It's chilly. I'd better go back inside. The Count must have spent millions on this yacht. Looks like a Star Trek console. I don't know where to begin. I don't know anything about navigating this type of boat. I can at least change the course, but I guess only the Count can adjust it correctly. Using it might be easier than it seems at first glance. The Count mentioned a gun. I can't find it anywhere. I've got one can. That's enough. I could feed it to the hungry. They'd put an adult to sleep. No can do. The Count should be fast asleep after drinking this tea. It will put the Count to blissful sleep. I should inform the police about the murderer on board. This is Atlantis, an ocean-going yacht, Rena class, registered in Marseille. We're sailing from Alexandria to Gibraltar. There's a presumed killer of a Cairo citizen on board, Count Saint-Germain. I should disconnect the radio so that the Count doesn't hear they're going to catch him. No can do. I ripped out the wires. Now the radio is useless. Strong wires. I haven't broken the radio in vain. No can do. Count, are you awake?
I do not feel like sleeping.
Could you come here?
Not now. I need to think something over.
Count hasn't fallen asleep. Actually, if I want to search his cabin, I just need him to leave. Maybe changing the course will lure him out for long enough. I've changed the course. Now I can let the Count know. Count,
Yes, I do not sleep during the day.
can you come to the bridge? The boat's gone off course.
How did that happen?
I used to sail a bit, so I thought I'd take the helm. Just for fun.
We have no time for fun. I will take a look at that.
Good that I managed to lure the Count out of the cabin. The Count hasn't drunk his tea. The full cup is right where I left it. The Count has serious mental problems. Can I really trust him? Anxiety neuroses. Nosophobia. Nosophobia. I guess that's the fear of catching diseases. Does the Count have some mental problems? Nosophile, a medicine against neuroses. A copy of the central panel of the Haywain triptych. The Garden of Delights with a Fountain of Life concept. This indispensable tool can also be useful for restoration work. A magnifying glass can be very helpful for analyzing the finds in detail. Archaeologists use such brushes to sweep the dust from unearthed items. Old precious tomes. So this is how the Count amuses himself during voyages. There's the gun. Now that I have it, I can face the Count.